Hey YouTube. Many of you probably know by now that I am professionally a human resource generalist for an organization, and personally, one of my passions within HR management is diversity and inclusion. And I wanted to give you a little insight about diversity and inclusion and my own schema, the things that make me passionate about diversity from my perspective. As a recent grad, I made the decision to apply for an internship with an organization here in Indianapolis who actually did not have the best reputation for diversity. And I wanted to do something about that. I wanted to become a part of their team and make a difference. So I made the decision that I would go into this interview, and based off of that box that they have, I was going to fit into that box by being as straight-laced as possible. So for the interview, I ironed out my hair. I wore a crisp blue suit with a white blouse, and I was very, in my eyes, corporate, or what I thought they were looking for. So I went into the interview, and I interviewed with a really dynamic woman by the name of Vivian Lamb. And she called me out. She said to me, I can't really gauge your personality based off of, the way you are here. You're very poised. You're very well spoken. But who are you? When I looked you up on Instagram and when I looked you up on LinkedIn, you had an afro. Why is your hair ironed out? Why aren't you wearing a pop of color? Everywhere else I saw you were very vibrant and energetic, and that's what I'm looking for. And it blew me away. This Caucasian woman was telling me that her expectation was that I be myself. And we all have been taught that when you go into an interview, you do your research and you make sure that you know the company well and try your darndest to fit into the corporate culture. So I thought that's what I was doing. But it changed me forever. Because it was in that moment that I realized that I don't want to be a part of an organization where I need to change who I am to get hired. I don't want to be a part of an organization where I need to fit into a box when I'm clearly outside the box. I don't want to work for an organization where people have to fit into these corporate norms where you can't feel comfortable wearing your hair in your locks or your twist, or you have to change the pronoun in the when you reference your loved one, where you have to hide the fact that maybe your significant other is the same sex. I don't want to work for an organization like that. And since I made the decision to be me completely holistically and unapologetically, nothing but great things have happened for me professionally. So I just want to give that bit of advice to people who make posts about changing things about themselves to get a job or to fit into a, group. Is that the group you really want to be a part of? Do you want to live your life being authentic, or do you want to live your life being someone you're not? I want to be authentic. And I want the people that work for me to be authentic. And I make no apology in accepting and loving everyone, regardless of race, religion, sexual orientation, gender identity. Bring it all. It's that type of divergent thinking that we need, frankly, in the workforce and in our everyday lives. And if this is a topic that makes you uncomfortable, then maybe you need to expose yourself to some people other than the people that you normally engage with on a regular basis, because you can learn so much. You can grow so much. You can give so much. And I appreciate Vivian Lamb for teaching me that I don't need to change who I am. I don't need to conform to anybody's norms. I can be simply Missy. And today, I'm grateful for that.